What up, YouTube family? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. I'm attempting to use OBS with my new webcam that I got for Christmas from my father and stepmother, which was a surprise, pleasant surprise. And I am using my hotspot on my cell phone for the Wi-Fi. Because for those that don't know, yesterday morning, Christmas morning, some idiot set off a bomb in downtown Nashville, 2nd Street, which I've been there. I don't know how many times I've been there. And it destroyed a whole lot of stuff. Thank God there were no fatalities. There were a couple of injuries, but nothing life-threatening. But one of the buildings that was destroyed was the AT&T building. So anybody that's got AT&T cell phone service, Wi-Fi, anything like that, and you are in Nashville or surrounding areas, then you don't have service right now. So, like, for instance, my mom don't have a phone. She don't have phone service because her phone is AT&T. Thank God my phone is Verizon, which is why I'm able to use it, and it's hotspot for Wi-Fi, and hopefully this will work. and so we don't have Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi is through AT&T, and we have no idea how long it's going to be before it's fixed either. You know, it's bad, man. And like I said, I'm just glad nobody died. And in that post that I posted, I didn't mean to sound selfish and like I'm whining about a webcam, but like, people don't understand, like, this is my full-time job and I have a kid to provide for. You know what I'm saying? So that would be like if something happened to your full-time job and you couldn't go to work anymore, you'd be stressed out too, right? Sure you would. And then besides that, I just love doing it. You know, I love reacting. I love listening to music. Writing and music have always been my therapy, and the constant in my life that's never let me down, that's never left me, that's, you know, always been there for me. So, yeah. So, we got my boys, my friends, Grizzy Hendrix, Samad Savage. Wake up! I am super excited. I got my Grizzy merch on. Repping the Grizzy merch. Whoop whoop. Y'all go cop y'all some Grizzy merch. Oh, I want one of them blue and black hoodies so bad. But I can't afford it. No way in hell I could afford it right now. One of these days, though. One of these days. One of these days. No, but I'm grateful I do have this. I don't have any Samad Savage merch yet. So yeah, I will provide the link in the description box. So y'all be sure to click on that link. Go like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let them know April G. Shower sent you. Make sure you go subscribe to Samad Savage's channel as well, because the link will take you to this song, which is on Grizzy Hendrix's channel. So make sure you go to Samad Savage's channel and subscribe to him as well. Alright, y'all, I'm excited. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. Oh, speaking of merch, the link to my merch is in the description box. The Holy Mother merch. The April G Squad fist bump. I'm having issues with it. Copyright issues with the fist bump. It's crazy. So, but I'll let y'all know whenever I get everything settled. It's coming. I just have no clue when. No idea when. But me personally, I like the Holy Mother better. But that's just me. And I did price everything really cheap. Like, seriously, like, really cheap. So, yeah. Alright. Wake up! Grizzy Hendrix and my Savage. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What's Gatsby say? Bop!
Live from the city.
Did it work? Look at me with my amateur ass. Okay, it popped up there. I'm not used to this, y'all. Moving on up to the east side. Got a webcam tonight. Oh, using OBS to react. Now maybe people get off my back. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Live from the 718. I go by the name of God Grizzy. Color doesn't mean much. I got a special guest with me.
Sounds old school. Oh! Wake up. Oh! We got some Riri. Okay.
I can never stomach you mumbling rap, nigga. Somebody pass me the mic. These rappers got butterfingers and they all Simpsons. I'm on OJ with it. I'm murdering everything like the glove ain't fitting. Niggas start feeling themselves in, thinking they pippin'. I guess that's the reason rapping bullshitting.
Ooh, the bars, Grizzy. And you said somebody out-rapped you all this? Oh, Lord. My brain's gonna hurt like a mother. Because it's already hurting because I just did We Scheme's Bar Breakdown Challenge. Y'all gonna kill me.
Color doesn't mean much. I got a special guest with me.
You better wake up.
You better wake up. You better wake up. I can never stomach you mumbling rap, nigga. Somebody pass me the mic. These rappers got butterfingers.
I could never stomach you mumbling rap. Somebody pass me the mic. They got butterfingers. Butterfingers be always dropping something. In other words, y'all trash. Y'all always dropping the ball. Y'all suck. Y'all don't need the mic. Give it to me. I'll show you how to do it.
I can never stomach you mumbling rap, nigga. Somebody pass me the mic. These rappers got butterfingers and they all Simpsons. I'm on OJ with it. I'm murdering everything like the glove ain't fitting. Feeling themselves in.
And they all Simpsons. I'm a OJ with it. Murdering everything like the glove ain't fitting. The flip on the name, O.J. Simpson. They all Simpsons. Simpsons, the TV show, The Simpsons. And then they're all Simps. Sons. Y'all a bunch of simps. Oh, we're not allowed to say that word no more. Oops. And then, O.J. Simpson. And then he said, I'm a I'm a OJ with it, murdering everything or everybody like the glove ain't fitting. Because you know OJ Simpson murdered Nicole Brown Simpson, Ron Goldman, R.I.P. We all know he did it. And, I mean, he basically admitted to it on national TV in that interview. Makes me sick. Anyway, and what he's talking about, when he says, like the glove ain't fitting, O.J. Simpson's trial was one of the most, if not the most, televised trials ever in the history of everdom. And when OJ was trying on the glove, the black glove, and his lawyer Johnny Cochran said, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. And they acquitted his ass. They got a documentary about it on Netflix. It's really good. You ought to watch it. It's really good. Murdering everything like the glove ain't fitting. So he's talking about whatever beat I hop on, whatever I try to spit, I'm murdering it. Niggas start feeling themselves in thinking they pippin'. I guess that's the reason rapping bullshit. They start feeling themselves and they think they pippin'. The word play there with pippin', like pimpin', P-I-M-P-I-N, pimpin'. They feeling themselves, they thinking they pimpin'. And then Pippin, like he said, P-I-P-P-E-N, Scottie Pippen, the basketball player. And he says something, that's why the rap game been bullshitting. Pippen played for the Chicago Bulls. Simpsons, I'm on OJ, quit it, I'm murdering everything like the glove ain't fitting. Niggas start feeling themselves in thinking they pippin'. I guess that's the reason rapping bullshitting. I ain't heard a hot song or hot nine in a minute. With all these bad tracks in my head like ghetto women, you would think it pop. I ain't heard a hot song on hot nine in a minute. What'd he say? Got all these bad tracks in my head like ghetto women. Is that what this mother said? Feeling themselves in thinking they pippin'. I guess that's the reason rapping bullshitting. I ain't heard a hot song or hot nine in a minute. With all these bad tracks in my head like ghetto women. With all these bad tracks in my head like ghetto women. Sure did. In other words, he's saying he ain't heard a hot song in a minute, in a while, and now he's got all this trash, these bad tracks in his head, like in his brain. And then he said like ghetto women, because you know women that like braid their hair and stuff, they have tracks, their tracks on their head. He's talking about bad tracks. And then bad tracks related to songs, because a track can also be a song. Shitting, I ain't heard a hot song or hot nine in a minute. With all these bad tracks in my head like ghetto women, you would think hip hop fix it. Nobody trying to listen to lyrics in 2025. Facts. Division. Lyricists ain't winning. People endorse snitching. I would play. Facts. They don't. They don't. These days, most people do not care about lyrics anymore. It drives me crazy. As much and as hard as I try to teach my son, he's 13, about music. You can ask him what's the first thing he cares about when it comes to a song, and his answer is so disappointing to me. I'm not saying he's a disappointment. Don't get it twisted. I'm extremely proud of my son. He's in the gifted program. He makes straight A's. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, The answer he gives is disappointing. And he won't say the lyrics, he says the beat. And half the time he don't even know what the lyrics are. He just likes it because of the beat. But I'm trying to I don't want to say beat it because I've never laid a hand on my son. I'm trying to get it into his brain about lyrics and how important lyrics are. Now, does every single song have to be just super lyrical, super bar heavy? No. We all like a good club banger. We all like that. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, for the most part, it should be about the lyrics and what the artist is trying to say, convey in their music. That's just me. Maybe I'm old. Another thing, speaking of me being old, he's saying people endorsing snitching. Yeah, I still, to this day, feel so bad that I actually reacted to 6ix9ine's song Gooba. Y'all spammed the hell out of me with it, so I said, you know what, fuck it. And I reacted to it, and I even said in that reaction that I was kind of on the fence about it because I come from an era where snitches get stitches. Period. The end. You don't talk to the police for nothing. If you get caught, you get caught, and that's on you. That's just how I grew up. Now, I mean, if somebody walks in your house and shoots somebody you know or love right in front of you and then walks out, yeah, of course you're going to tell the cops, oh, so-and-so did it, walked straight in the house and shot, whatever. Y'all understand what I'm saying. If you know, you know. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, people were in my comments under that reaction. That was the first song I'd ever heard by that dude. Ever. And the last. And a couple of my subs had told me something about a 13-year-old girl. And then I reacted to Trap Terrell's little song about 6ix9ine. Welcome Home Takashi, I think was the name of it. And he said something about the girl, and I'm like, so what do? I go into da-da-da-da, Inspector April, da-da-da-da-da-da mode, and I start doing my own research. It come to find out, not only is it true, he pled guilty to it, and his only punishment was probation, not to do it again. Of course, pay some fines because it's all about money, and tell them that you're sorry. And then a lot of people will take up for him and say, well, he didn't know how old she was, and he wasn't the one in the actual act of intercourse with the girl. He just videotaped it. Okay, for those of you who have that mindset, number one, if you're not a parent, your opinion doesn't matter because you have no idea what it's like to have a child and the feeling that you have for your children or the feeling that you should have as a parent for your children. So if you don't have a kid, shut the fuck up. Alright, let's get that out the way. Number two, if you are a parent, and let's say I got a son that's 13, right? I got a son that's 13. Alright, let's say an older woman in her mid-late 20s And it makes me mad to even think about it, y'all. Ooh. Took advantage of my son. Didn't know how old he was. And then somebody recorded it, videotaped it, and it got leaked. Whatever, even if it didn't get leaked, I find out about it, right? We press charges on the videographer and the suspect, the rapist, whatever you want to call it, the chomo, as they call them in the pen. And say we go to court, and let's say, you know, they tell them, well, just don't do it again, since you didn't know how old he was. That's you know, I understand. Just don't do it again. Pay us some money. By us, I mean the court, not the family. Pay us some money and tell them you're sorry, and you'll be on probation for a little while. And he didn't even have to put his name on the sex offender registry. Now, how effed up is that? So anyway, my point here is, if it was my child, who's the same age as that child that it happened to, God forbid, and the perpetrators came to me as my child's mother and said, oh, Miss G, we're so sorry. We had no idea how old he was. We honestly thought he was of age. Please, please forgive us. You know what I do? I go to jail, that's what I do. Because I get up and whoop other motherfuckers' asses. Because just an I'm sorry, I didn't know how old he was, would not be good enough for me. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, sorry, Grizzy. Rant over, but it's your fault for bringing him up.
2020 fucking up the vision. Lyricists ain't winning, people endorse snitching. I would play the villain cause nowadays it's fitting. I mean, murder.
And that's why I'm sorry. I will not react to anything by him. I deleted my reaction of Gooba. That's gone, been gone. Made a video talking about why I deleted it. It talked about the whole story about the girl and all. And then I ended up having to make another video on the mother because people were spamming me, wanting me to react to his track that he dropped with Nicki Minaj. And I was like, hell no. And you know, I used to love Nicki Minaj, and still she's one of the best female rappers out there. She really is, but after she did that, man, I lost a lot of respect for her, man. It's sad too, but you know, it is what it is. But not only will I not react to him, I won't react to any remixes of any beat that he's used for his songs. Not happening.
People endorse snitching. I would play the villain cause nowadays it's fitting. I mean, Merc is chilling, I am chilling. What more can I say? I'm no
facts. He said, I mean, Merc is chilling, I am chilling. What more can I say? Merkums, and then him, Grizzy, both amazing lyricists who should have been done blew up. Samad, Koofies, Crip, 6 Seconds. I could go on and on and on and on. King Blitz, Dilemma, Lex Scratcher. Sorry, I could go on forever. Gone.
20 fucking up the vision. Lyricists ain't winning, people endorse snitching. I would play the villain, cause nowadays it's fitting. I mean, Merc is chilling, high him chilling.
What more can I say?
I'm no jigger, just jiggy, getting figures like oh.
He said, I'm no jigger, just jiggy. Now, I know when he says, I'm no jigger, he's referring to Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z is one of the biggest hip-hop legends, living legends there is. I mean, period. He is. He was inducted into the Songwriter Hall of Fame, the first rapper or hip-hop artist to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, I do believe. And Jay-Z can spit, and he has a lot of good music, but it's just from back in the day. But then he says, you know, I ain't Jigga. He's like, I'm not Jay-Z. I'm not trying to say I'm like Jay-Z. He says something like, but I get jiggy or something like that. I may be reaching here, but you know, Will Smith. Love Will Smith, by the way. I've seen every episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anyway, you know, Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince, y'all know. Had that song, Getting Jiggy with It. Na 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 na. I may be reaching, that may be a reach.
I am chillin', what more can I say? I'm no jigger, just jiggy, getting figures like old figure fans. Treat me like Biggie cause they got faith in me. Can't nobody hold me.
Baby! Biggie. R.I.P. Biggie.
Getting figures like old figure fans. Treat me like Biggie cause they got faith in me. Can't nobody hold me down if y'all diddy. I'm shook at the...
Can't nobody hold me down if y'all Diddy. Diddy and Mace did a track together called Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. That's the song they're talking about. So, that's the song they was talking. He's talking about Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, that Diddy and Mace did together. So my playlist, as y'all saw.
Like Biggie cause they got faith in me. Can't nobody hold me down if y'all diddy. I'm shook at the Source Awards in y'all city. And if y'all...
He said, I'm Suge Knight, at the Source Awards in y'all city.
Can't nobody hold me down if y'all diddy. I'm shook at the Source Awards in y'all city. And if y'all don't want nobody dancing around in your videos, come to Mass Mob, the whole label is Liddy. Niggas tryna spit a flow. If it ain't residuals, then this shit is minuscule.
Look at all of them trying to spit a flow. If it ain't residuals, then it's minuscule. Residual, leftover, biting off of somebody else, stealing somebody's shit, Benzino. I reacted to a Benzito track yesterday, I believe. Christmas. Yeah. And he straight up stole Grandmaster Flash's lyrics. It's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder why, how I keep from going under. From the message. But Grizzy's saying if it ain't residual, if you ain't biting off somebody else, then whatever you are spitting is minuscule. Trash!
Lit a fuse, now it's just getting views, monetizing everything. From my gun to show a boobs, let them see you in the new. OnlyFans, give me the loot. Fuck watching pay-per-view, don't think of it as pimping you. Sex sells, let these old heads get a peek at you. Leave them all in shock. Gee, we going digital.
Shit. Go back.
Let them see you in the new. OnlyFans, give me the loot. Fuck watching pay-per-view, don't think of it as pimping you. Sex sells, let these old.
That's true. He says sex sells. Let these old heads get a Pikachu. And the way he spelled Pikachu is like the little anime character. I don't know shit about anime. I know Pokemon and I know Pikachu's a little bit cute one. A little bit cute yellow one. And Pokemon's yellow too, I do believe. But he said get a Pikachu, like anime, and then get a peek, P-E-E-K, space, at, space, you, peek at you. These old heads, these simps, get a Pikachu.
Old heads get a Pikachu, leave them all in shock. Gee, we going digital.
Leave them all in shock. G, we going digital. Y'all get it?
I don't care what you think about me. I think about me too. You better wake up. You better wake up. I don't care what you think about me. I think about me too. You better wake up. You better wake up.
The alarm is ringing, if you snooze it, I'ma lose it. In a movement that's inclusive, but exclusive to the truest, that is me. On the job, don't need the rest of the faculty to tackle beef. There's not a cow that handles eats. Tipping cows is what I mean.
Oh my holy mother!
You better wake up.
The alarm is ringing, if you snooze it,
Alright, the alarm is ringing. If you snoozing,
I'ma lose it. In a movement
I'ma lose it in a movement
that's inclusive,
that's inclusive but exclusive
but exclusive to the truest, that is me.
to the truest, that is me.
On the job, don't need the rest of the
On the job, don't need the rest of the faculty
faculty to tackle beef. There's not a
to tackle beef. In other words, he said, I don't need the rest of the faculty to tackle beef. I can handle my own shit. I got this. Somebody's saying, I got this shit. I don't need nobody to handle my shit. I got it. Then he says, there's not a cow
that handles eats.
that handles eats. Now see, that line's got me fucked up. There's not a cow that handles. I know Samad is on a strict food regimen, you know, by choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he only eats certain things. I don't know, like, I don't want to sound stupid. Because he said there's not a cow that handles eats. See, the first thing that pops in my head is the rapper, the artist, Handles McGee. But I don't know if he's vegan or vegetarian and don't eat meat or don't eat beef or whatever. And that's probably not at all what Samad's talking about.
Exclusive to the truest, that is me. On the job, don't need the rest of the faculty to tackle beef. There's not a cow that handles eats. Tipping cows is what I mean. Only 4 bars.
Tipping cows is what I mean. You know, you go cow tipping. I've been cow tipping because they sleep standing up and you push them over. Yeah, it's mean. I only done it twice. It's funny though. Sorry. But cow tipping, like tipping with money.
But I'm more harsh than arson to apartments, ignoring the barking.
He said I'm only 4 bars in, but I'm more harsh than an arsonist to an apartment. The word played.
Only 4 bars in, but I'm more harsh than arson to apartments, ignoring the barking.
Did you just talk about killing a dog?
Hold on, I guess y'all rather hear me rap about killing my dogs. Smoking mirrors, I can see through the fog, and I've been conceived to resolve.
Smoking mirrors, I can see through the fog.
Dogs, smoking mirrors, I can see through the fog, and I proceed to evolve. I've been conceived to resolve this question. How long Atlanta gonna run this rap shit? Y'all did the damn thing and had a whole conceived to resolve this question.
How long Atlanta gonna run this rap shit?
Atlanta gonna run this rap shit. Y'all did the damn thing and had a whole lot of classics, but let's bring it back to the tri-state.
Let's bring it back to the tri-state. I've got faith. Tri-state. I believe Samad is from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
Got faith, but now my mind states become irate.
Now my mind states become irate. I keep it funky.
Funky, but no chance somebody say I.
But no chance somebody say I. It's blurry because of my stupid internet. Something. They see me shitting on them. Stink. But no chance somebody say I stink. They see me shitting on them.
Tri-state, I got faith, but now my mind states become irate. I keep it funky, but no chance somebody say I stink. They see me shitting on them in their face, but they eyes stink.
They see me shitting on them in their face, but they eyes stink. My eyes stink. I seen it all. Shitting on them as far as lyrically is what he's talking about. But their eyes stink. You know, like, and the stank face you make with a good bar and a good song and stuff, that stank face.
My eyes stink, I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up.
Oh no!
My eyes stink, I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I. And on them in their face, but they eyes stink. My eyes stink, I seen it all.
Alright, no Illuminati.
No Illuminati that I can ball.
But I cabal, okay?
Like I put down my drawers, lifted.
Stupid Wi-Fi.
But they eyes stink, my eyes stink, I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on.
What?
Seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my.
But I cabal like I pulled down my drawers.
Lifted up my schlong.
Lifted up my schlong.
That's where you were on. Like you.
Where? What?
It all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on. Like you. It all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on. Like you. It all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on. I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on. I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on. Think I seen it all. No Illuminati that I can ball like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong, that's where you were on.
Oh, I had to listen to it a few times to make sure I was getting that shit right, bro. He said no Illuminati, but I cabal. Cabal. C-A-B-A-L, cabal. And then, but I could ball. C-O-U-L-D space B-A-L. I could ball. Pull down my drawers. My underwear, my boxers, whatever. Lift up my schlong. Y'all know what that is. And see where you own or what you own. You own my nuts. And the next line is like you're addicted. Get it? Addicted. Nice wordplay there. Samad.
I think I seen it all. No Illuminati that I could ball. Like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E. Please get off these before that. I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to.
Like you're addicted to E.
Please get off.
Please get off
Of these before that.
of these before that thing.
They go black, then I lay you flat. My schlong, that's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E. Please get off these before that. They go.
Like you're addicted to it. He done. Hold up. He started out with C, D, E. Hold on.
In their face, but they eyes stink. My eyes stink. I seen it all. No Illuminati that I could ball. Like I put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E. Please get off these before that. They.
Like you're addicted to E. Please get off.
Put down my drawers, lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E.
Like you're addicted to E. E is a drug, ecstasy. Like you're addicted to E.
Please get off.
Please get off
These before.
D's. Please get off D's nuts before that thing.
That they go black then. Drawers, lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E. Please get off these before that thing go black. Then I lay.
Before that thing go brat.
Lifted up my schlong. That's where you were on. Like you're addicted to E. Please get off these before that thing go black.
Before that thing go brat. Is that a slight shout out to the brat? D's and then go brat, the brat? Or am I reaching?
Then I lay you flat like you off key.
Did I lay you flat like you off key? Oh my holy mother. Like a flat note, you're off key. You sound like trash. And then I needed, was that a little shout out to the brat?
I'm so smart and I'm so black that I'm so sharp.
I'm so smart and I'm so black that I'm so sharp.
Period. I'm
Period. I'm on track.
on track. No
Flow chart? No promethazine.
methazine, you can lean on me like I'm Joe.
You can lean on me like I'm Joe Clark. Bruh. First of all, lean, promethazine, the drug. Common misconception that promethazine is an opiate or even a narcotic. Promethazine is not even a narcotic. Promethazine is the generic for Phenergan, which is actually an antihistamine, and it's used for nausea and vomiting. That's just a little fun fact. If you didn't know that, you learned something today. Alright, then he said, lean on me like Joe Clark. Are you talking about that movie? Ain't the principal in that movie, Lean on Me, ain't his name Joe Clark? Mr. Clark? Bruh. Come on. I I swear I'm going to be mad as hell. I didn't even realize my hotspot had gone out. My Wi-Fi was off. Ain't the principal in movie Lean on Me. It's slow because of the internet. It's slow. Come on, man. Joe Clark! I knew it! I knew it! Played by Morgan Freeman. I do believe Morgan Freeman plays Joe Clark, if I'm not mistaken. Morgan Freeman, yep. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. I know I can't sing, but I love that song. That's a good bar, and I love that. Lean on me like Joe Clark. Love it.
So sharp, period. I'm on track. No promethazine, you can lean on me like I'm Joe Clark. Positive in my circle like the show start of Ozark. This young is
Positive in my circle like the show start of Ozark. The show Ozark. Y'all got it.
You can lean on me like I'm Joe Clark. Positive in my circle like the show start of Ozark. This young is bugging, you bums are nothing but old farts. These lines come from the head, but trust it with no parts. You niggas
lines come from the head, but trust it ain't no parts. Come on, bro.
These lines come from the head, but trust it with no parts. You niggas minimize.
Trust they won't no parts. Come on, bro.
You bums are nothing but old farts. These lines come from the head, but trust it with no parts. You niggas minimize your drive like a go-kart.
Minimize your drive like a go-kart.
With no parts. You niggas minimize your drive like a go-kart. I'm usually chopping, but says screw it like a so far. I've been going off with the bars. I try to tell them it's God. They say I'm aligned with the stars, but these just lines from the stars. That's just savage, murky, Grizzy. Y'all just like a purpose, really. Unless you have some perky titties, then
I don't care what you think about me.
Savage, Merc, and Grizzy. Y'all done brought Merc up twice. Where's my boy Merc then? Where's he at on the track? Where you at, Merc?
but old farts. These lines come from the head, but trust it with no parts. You niggas minimize your drive like a go-kart. I'm usually chopping, but says school it like a so far. I've been going off with the bars. I try to tell them it's God. They say I'm aligned with the stars, but these just lines from the stars. That's just savage, murky, busy. Y'all just lacking purpose, really. Unless you have some perky titties, then
I don't care what you think about me. Think about me too.
Let's have some perky titties. You better wake up.
I don't care what you think about me. I think about me too. You better wake up. You better wake up.
Now they mentioned my boy Mark. Grizzy mentioned Mark, and Samad did. Are y'all trying to give us a hint? Where's my brother Mark? Mark! I had fun rapping his Worldwide Cypher Takeover verse. That was fun. Anyway, that was Wake Up by Grizzy Hendrix, Samad Savage. And that was Holy Mother of the Mothers. Loved it. Absolutely freaking loved it. And Grizzy, you said some mod out rapped you, but man, I think it was the perfect balance, man. I think y'all worked together well. The bars were perfectly balanced. I think y'all both did amazing. There's no way I could say one of y'all did better than the other. I loved both verses. Um, the Pippin bullshitting line was fire. The Lean on Me, Joe Clark. I can sit here and name bar after bar after bar from each artist. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. That was fire. I know I didn't catch them all. It's the first time hearing it. But I hope this works. We'll see, I guess. Y'all, comment below y'all's thoughts about the song. Let me know what y'all think. Be real. Be respectful, but be real. Please click on the link in the description box. Make sure you go show some love. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you also head over to Samaya Savage's channel. Subscribe to him. Check out his stuff. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G. Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all just a little bit. Peace out.